All right, welcome to another video tutorial brought to you by your boys and girls of KOV, Knights of Valhalla out of State 97 in the game Rise of Empires. I am your host, V, otherwise known as Vlad, whatever you want to call me. Today's video is going to be about translating and translators. As you know, people that play the game come from all over the world. So many different languages are speaking. Sometimes the in-game translator doesn't work. Sometimes it translates things incorrectly. Or sometimes it just doesn't work at all with lag or whatever happens. It just doesn't work sometimes. So you need to be able to have a backup. Also, sometimes it won't translate certain languages. So you need a way around that. And then let's say you're using games like apps, like Line or WhatsApp. Some of them have built-in translators that you can add to chat groups like Line does, or like WhatsApp, there is no translator option. So some people, what they'll do is they'll copy and paste into a browser, Google Translate browser page. But I'm sure you've noticed, depending on your device, every now and then when you switch back and forth between apps, sometimes the game needs to reload, which means your inbox needs to reload. And anytime anything needs to reload, especially when you're coordinating a war and you need to make quick decisions, it just gets frustrating. So ideally, you want to be able to translate anything, even pictures, without ever leaving the app that you're in at the time. How do we do that? Yes, we use Google Translate, but not the browser version of Google Translate. Download and install the actual Google Translate application, either from your Apple Store or your Google Play Store. Once you have downloaded and installed the app, you're going to go to Settings and you're going to tap on the Tap to Translate option, and you're going to enable the floating icon option. You got to make sure that that is enabled, because now all you have to do is go to whatever app, whether it's the game or Line or WhatsApp, whatever, and you can find someone's message and you can just press and hold it, select copy, the icon pops up right there, you select it, and a window pops up. Now you'll notice that the app is still open underneath it, which means it won't close out or it won't have to reload when you're switching between apps. It'll always be there, and your translation just pops up over the app. At least a window does. Now, you can change what it automatically does. I have mine set to detect, so it detects whatever language. It detected this as Portuguese, and I have it set to automatically translate to English. Now, the other cool thing that this does is you can select audio.
Se o seu depósito de madeira 10 m e precisam de 12 ml que a sua de lenha para 10 m usar sua esquerda pedras preciosas para construção diretamente.
And you can hear it in the language.
If your wood deposit is 10 m and need 12 m,
I don't know if you guys are actually able to hear this.
Your left precious stones for construction directly.
You can select that option and you can copy it, or you can open it up in the main Google Translate app. Or let's say you just need to reply. You can hit New Translation and you can either do voice to text, or you can just type something. It'll automatically translate it. You hit copy, go down, paste, boom, ready to go. And the whole time the app is still there. We never had to leave the app. And like I said, this app also will translate pictures. So if someone sends you a picture that has writing in a different language, or if you want to take a picture of something in the real world that's in a different language, Google Translate will translate that for you. So there you have it. Just make sure you have the option under tap to translate, make sure you have the floating icon option enabled. If you don't do that, then it's just going to be like if you're using the browser, you're going to have to copy and paste. That's a real pain. So there you have it. How to translate easily without having to leave the app or the game that you're in. That's it for the video. Check out my other tutorials.